A very good morning, guys. It's Majiko here. We have some breaking news. Somali has come up with new laws. Somali, the country, they've said that starting from yesterday, that there will be no marriage under 18 years old. Nobody will marry under an 18-year-old. They've also said that they are going to allow other religions, freedom of religion. Yes, guys, and this has stirred up debates online.
Breaking news! This is huge. Somalia has gone left. Somalia has gone liberal. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Let me explain. With these new laws, Somalia will no longer be 99.9% Muslim. The government is pushing a new law of freedom of religion, meaning in the future you may see Somali Christians, Somali agnostics, Somali Jews, and even worse, Somali atheists. And they will also not be allowing marriages under the age of 18. So out with Islam and in with Western-made laws. A lot of people think this is going to solve the problems. If your country is 100% Muslim, there's not a lot of problems in that country. That's the most important thing. Believe it or not, we're here to worship Allah, and that's it. What will happen is there will be polytheism practiced in Somalia, and also zina will be on the rise. This is upsetting a lot of Somalis because their culture will not be preserved after these laws. The end is definitely near. The question I have is what's next? Will they legalize alcohol? Once you start adapting Western man-made laws, terrorists don't stop. And every single country that has these type of rules are absolutely degenerate. If you don't believe me, go check the stat.
Good news, the age of marriage in Somalia has now been changed to 18 years of age. So you can't get married unless you're 18 years of age. Now to all the old heads that were marrying 10-year-old girls, to all the old heads who were even marrying girls who didn't even reach the age of puberty. One question that I do have is, how are they going to enforce this? Are there going to be any offices that people can report this to? Or like how is the government going to be able to step in? And another question I got is, how about the girls who are already forced to get married against their will? How are they going to be able to get help? Like this girl right here.
gabirtaan adeerkee dhali kani issukaansadani iska ganacsadna maalin dugsinimii wala barbagaantade dadka sheegayaan beengu walaal waalida haysi walaal sheegahay been ikuturkuteen way saasa in sheegasa dadka maaladayn waato.
So Somalia has just changed the law right now. It has a new law. And people are mad about it. Muslims are actually mad about it. This is what they changed on it. You had the freedom of religion right now. Now it's not 99.9% Muslim in Somalia right now. You can be Christian, Jewish, atheist, whatever you want now. And another thing is that you can't marry a person under the age of 18. If she's not above 18, you can't marry her. And people are actually mad about this. Because old heads can't marry 12-year-old and 13-year-old no more. So this is a new law in Somalia, and I don't understand why people are even mad at this. I get the religion part, but the age part, the marriage part, is valid. It's completely valid. Talking about I can't marry your underage girl, boy.
And arguments. Some are saying that this is going to corrupt Somali. You know, Somali is 99% Muslim, and Muslim is them. Muslim is what they are. So it's not a good thing to introduce other religions. Some are saying it's a good thing because even the Arabic countries allow other religions. Let's say UAE, United Arab Emirates. It allows other religions. There are Christians there. There are churches there. Some are saying it's going to make some Somalis atheist, Christian. Guys, what do you think about this? Personally, I think it's a good thing, especially the freedom of religion one, because I don't think that is going to make Somalis Christian. I don't think that, because when you go to Arab countries, even like let's say when you go to Qatar, it's predominantly a Muslim country, but it allows other religions. So what that does to the country is it brings investment and development. Yeah, because there are many Christians working, doing businesses in Qatar, and they are the original citizens of Qatar. They are predominantly Muslims, same as UAE. Same as Indonesia. I think these new laws, it will bring, it will make people start seeing Somali in a better light. That's what I think. It's going to make Somali look better. Because personally, I was once invited in Somalia for work. Yes, like 3 years ago. I couldn't go because I am a Christian. As you can see, I'm not covering my head. I am a Christian, guys, and I was like, wow, they might kill me there because I will never convert to be a Muslim. But no, now when this happens, people will not be afraid to go to Somalia. People will not be afraid to go and invest in Somalia. I think it's going to open up doors for Somalia in terms of, yes, integration. It's just going to put Somali in a better place. That's what I think. I don't know what you think. But saying that it's going to make Somalis Christians or atheists, I don't think that's true. Because the Somalis I know, I have Somali friends, I don't think they'll ever stop being Muslim because they know me a Christian. I don't think they'll ever stop being Muslim because there are churches in Kenya, because the Somalis I know, they are in Kenya. So I don't think that affects their beliefs. I just think it's better. It shows Somali is open for everyone and Somali is open for business. That's what I think. And this thing of Somali putting up a law of no marriage under the age of 18. I also think it's a good thing. It has also stirred up controversy online, and they wonder what's the controversy about. What are you Somalis mad about? It is wrong, let's be honest. A child that is under 18 is not ready for marriage, and mostly they are women, girls who are targeted. This thing does not affect boys as much. I've never seen an under 18 boy being married by an old woman. It does not happen. It only happens in the case of women. And I think I know, like I said, I know a lot of Somalis, and I think it's a good thing that this has happened because this has made many Somali girls not to receive education, especially the Somalis that are living in Somali. It really made a lot of their girls not to receive education and to go into early marriages. It just blocked their future. That's what I'm going to say, guys. I'm so sorry if it offends you, but I feel like it blocked their future because maybe this girl could have become an engineer, maybe this girl could have become a doctor, maybe this girl, but she was forced into marriage when she's just 10 years, 13 years old. And actually, guys, there's a disgusting video going around of a old, like a 80-year-old grandfather, Somali grandfather, crying because of these laws, because he wants to continue being a pedophilia. He wants to continue marrying these underage girls. That is so wrong. And one thing I also have to acknowledge, there are a lot of Somalians who have welcomed this law, especially the Somali community who are living out of Somali in Kenya, in different other countries, UK. They've welcomed this law. So God bless you for welcoming this new law. I think this new law is just going to put Somali in a better position. Yes. And another thing, I have to say I love Somalia. I see a lot of potential in Somali, but the problem is some people in Somali, they are
Literally saw a grandpa crying because Somalia banned child marriage. No way. Where's the video?
mugdiya maalin madow ah shalay baarlamaanka wuxuu u soo saaray ama uu go'aan ku gaaray wax la aqbali kara ma aha annaga muslim baan nahay boqol muslim baan nahay Soomaali ilaahay laga cabsado aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed war ilaahay aan ka cabsano arrimahan laga hortago arrima la aqbali karo ma aha 18 sano gaalay u qoran tahay caruurtooda ku qaangaaraan annaga inaan ku raacno ma aha.
The country said no child marriage. Uncle took it personally. What? What did I just watch? What did we just witness? No child marriage. And an uncle's worldview just collapses in our eyes right now.
And still stuck in the 1800s. Guys, we are in 2025. If we could just stop uh, with some nonsense traditions, they don't apply in 2025. I'm sorry to say. I know tradition, culture is very important, very paramount actually in shaping somebody, but some traditions we have to agree, and some culture this cannot apply in 2025. We also have to embrace new things, because one of the biggest debate in the Somali community is like the old heads like saying you're forgetting the culture, you're welcoming westernized formats. Let's be honest, guys. We can't be stuck in the 1800s living in 2025. This is a new era, an era of AI, an era of Beyonce internet. Sorry, guys, that's a joke. This is a new era. That's what I'm trying to say. We have to embrace technology. We have to embrace moving forward, and we have to let go of things that have not worked for us for years. And I think that's the biggest problem with Somali. Honestly, guys, I've never seen a lazy Somali. I have never. They are hardworking. Those ones are the ones that are outside Somali. Very hardworking and just very forward. I love them. But now you wonder, why is Somali the country not working? It's because there are so many old heads in Somali the country. Stuck, 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 stuck in the 1800s, refusing to know and to agree we are in 2025. And another biggest problem, those old heads come with a lot of issues, like they are so selfish and jealous. They are so selfish and jealous. Guys, they are the ones who have made Somali not to develop. I'm telling you guys, not because Somali they are lazy. No, 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 no. Somalians are the most hardworking people I know. I have Somali friends. But now these old heads that are stuck in the 1800s, refusing to embrace technology, refusing to embrace new ways, selfish, my clan must rule, my clan, my clan, my clan, my clan. Let me tell you, when you get out of that Somali, nobody knows what is your clan. Nobody will even ask you what is your clan. Stop that. Somali, unite. Stop this selfish interest issue that you allow to go on in Somali for years. That makes Somali to be stuck there. Actually, if I was asked, I would say every politician in Somali should just be removed. I don't know where we can deport them, but they should just be moved from Somali. We bring new Gen Z Somali leaders. They will make Somali the Singapore of Africa. Honestly, they have the potential of making it bigger, beautiful than Dubai. Look at Somali, it has resources, beautiful coastline, the most beautiful coastline. So imagine if they build there, it will be bigger than Dubai. Guys, it will attract more tourists than Dubai. It's so beautiful. It's not a desert like Dubai. But now, oh, my clan must rule. Oh, this is how we used to do things. Oh. Guys, don't be manipulated. Somali, if you are watching me, Somalians, don't be manipulated. No, refuse such ways. It's time for Somali to change and to be great again. Greater Somalia. They always tell me, oh, Greater Somalia. Greater Somalia, it will never happen if we stop with this selfish interest and be stuck in the old ways. Guys, I get so emotional when I talk about Somali. I'm so sorry, guys. It's because I love Somali and I see the potential. Because you know what, guys? The potential is the people. When you look at the people of Somali, like majority, they are good people and they are hardworking. Then you look at Somali, you're like, something is not adding up. I'm so sorry if I've offended any of you, but I'm just saying my truth, what I think. Also, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe for more news. Subscribe to my reactions to see what I think about. Yeah, guys, I'll be bringing you reactions. Yes, guys, like this one. God bless Somalia, and may Somali be great. Bye.